लोकमतवर सबस्क्राइब करा आणि बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा.
You have made strong allegations against Nana Patekar, and it's an incident of past 10 years down the line. Would you like to elaborate on that incident? What exactly happened on that day, and how was the behavior of Nana Patekar with you on the set?
Nana Patekar's behavior on the set was, he misbehaved on the set. He was being very aggressive. He was pushing me around. I complained about him. My complaint was not heard. Then he demanded to do an intimate step with me on top of it. And they insisted, they were pressurizing me to do an intimate step. My contract stated that this was a solo dance sequence. I'm not supposed to do, duet or anything. But this was their mental way of manipulating me into getting me to be uncomfortable, to humiliate me, especially since I complained about him. So this was this whole harassment situation that was going on there. When I tried to escape it, they called the media and they called the Manse party to do a mob lynching attack on my car. I was inside the car, my mom and dad were inside the car. So that was horrific, going from a harassment situation to a mob lynching situation. And finally, they also made sure that we didn't escape the studio because they locked the gates, so we do not leave the place. Then the cops came, they got us out of there, and went to the cop station, filed a police report. They filed a counter FIR even before we filed a police report. Their counter FIR was already there, and because of that counter FIR, my dad, my hairdresser and my spot boy had to go through so much harassment. Like, my family had to go through so much harassment over the next couple of years, because I don't know what happened with my FIR, but their counter FIR had to be addressed in the police station. So sometimes my hairdresser and my spot boy, who were actually trying to help me on set, they would be put behind bars, and they would be called to the police station. They would have to leave their work, go to the police station, and do that entire procedure. So it was complete harassment. The law and order system in our country is also skewed in favor of criminals.